So, are you coming from an art background?
Yes, I had to do it.
Why?
My family made me do it.
That's weird.
Well, don't ask the question.
So, can you sew, or are you the so-called seamstress of the brand?
That's the same question.
So, can you sew?
Yes, I can.
How long have you been sewing?
Since I was younger, I taught myself.
What else do you contribute to? We hear you like to take pictures as well.
I just take pictures. Oh, that's why.
How long have you been a part of art?
Since I was little, maybe 3 or 4.
Wouldn't you call making clothes art?
Yeah, it's a part of my bloodline now.
That's weird too. Did you actually sew those cut and sew pieces by hand?
Yes, I did it on the floor.
Where?
I don't want to talk about that.
Where?
I don't want to talk about
Where did you cut and sew those pieces
it.
by
That's
hand?
insane.
Why did you call them Giovanni's imminent revenge?
I didn't even know that that was what they were called.
You think you all that?
Is that the question?
You think you on?
What does that even mean? What does that mean?
Why the price jump? Those items you guys put up for $300, was it because of the effort and time you put into the pieces? Or did you think you wanted to prove something?
I thought it was because we wanted to be a big brand, like a clothing sewing line brand, like Runway.
Were you the inspiration behind the SSC line?
I don't know what that means.
She saw everything?
No, I know what that means, but I don't know what you mean by inspiration.
Were you the one that came up with those designs and stuff?
I don't think so.
Well, clearly.
Clearly what?
Clearly. Did you actually draw all of that?
All the time.
Is it true that you taught everybody on the team how to draw?
That's not true.
Are you coming from an art background? Did you take art in school?
Yeah, I guess so. Yes, I did.
So you're the master behind all the lookbooks and designs?
No, I'm not.
Are you behind most of the art direction of the brand artistically, like maybe Chad from the Neptunes was?
I don't know what that means, and no, John does all that too.
Are you any good at taking pictures?
They're okay.
How long have you been behind the camera?
Oh,
Wow, you sound like a really confident creative director.
Not from what I just said.
Well, you sound like a really confident creative director. Is there any news you can give us on the Jesus release?
I didn't even know that Jesus was releasing. No, please don't put that in there. I really don't know what you're talking about.
We did like the drive to LA and New York, and I was just kind of like, wow.
What do you think inspires your designs?
Just like, I don't know, some of the stuff I see in my head, some of this stuff, I just look up at the ceiling and just see stuff sometimes. I'm not trying to sound like weird, but I mean, I'm pretty sure artists do that all the time. Just like look around and just.
First of all, what's with all the weird poses?
I don't do any weird poses.
Are you the head model for the brand?
No.
Have you guys used other models in the past?
Oh, Lord.
So, what about those poses?
I'm just trying to do weird stuff to bring a different element to the lookbook.
Okay. So is this your true passion?
Yes.
Where do you get your style from?
Probably from DC where I'm from. So like a lot of influence from like go-go's and stuff, parties and stuff. Like all those poses you see me doing, like those crouches and stuff. That's all DC.
What is your favorite picture so far?
Probably like the pictures from Spring Drop 1. Probably be like my favorite ones.
What do you think about streetwear?
I think it's really competitive. I like it right now. I like it.
So Charles and Triumph, the last brand you guys will work on, or will you explore other worlds? Can you explain?
Oh, we tried to put out Panitri, and like we had a couple of followers. We actually had like 12 followers for Panitri, but we stopped it because we wanted to focus on Charizard Dreams, which was like this collection we came up with like a couple months before. So like we just like pulled back on Panitri, pulled back on everything, and just try to like push Charizard Dreams. And
Where are you from?
I'm done with this.
The weird poses.
I'm trying to do some weird stuff just so I can bring like a different element to the brand. Like, cause the other brands, they got their own thing, and we're trying to do our own thing too.
Are you the head model for the brand?
I guess you could say I am right now, yeah.
So you draw your designs as well?
Yeah, I was like kind of half self-taught and then half like Lee taught me a lot of stuff too, so I'm pretty much just like, I design stuff, but most of the designs that you see are not mine.
What inspires those designs the most?
I don't really have any inspiration for it. A lot of those designs I did back in the past. Like right now, I never design. Like I'm so caught up doing like lookbooks and like I don't know, like you learn even though you're out here homeless again. So welcome back. What we're gonna do is just talk about what are your favorite brands.
I don't have any brand favorites, so I don't look at them like John does.
Do you like Dior?
That's not a streetwear brand.
Who cares? Do you like Dior?
I don't idolize anything on earth. I don't know what you want from me. Don't ask those questions. Because I don't.
So, how long have you been sketching? Are you a sketch artist or a designer?
I don't do anything cliche.
So, okay.
I don't do sketch pads and I'm telling you.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I don't listen to music.
Are you a Erykah Badu fan?
I don't even know who that is.
Do you listen to Common?
Why are you asking me these questions? You're making me seem like a weirdo because I don't know these people.
What's your favorite thing to do?
Sit on the ground and watch SVU. I don't know, lay in bed and eat some chips. I don't know.
What's your favorite chips?
Why are you doing this?
It's called improv. Improv.
Improvs are jokes, aren't they?
No. Who do you get your inspiration from? Any person in particular?
I don't get inspiration from people.
Where do you get your inspiration from?
I don't get inspiration from humans.
What do you mean humans?
Don't say that, baby. Don't emphasize how strangers.
Alright. So can you sew, and are you the so-called seamstress of the brand?
I guess so.
How long have you been sewing for?
I don't know.
What else do you contribute to? We hear you like to take pictures as well.
I don't do anything.
How long have you been behind the camera?
I try to stay there.
Is it true that you taught everybody on the team how to draw and design? So you're the master behind all the lookbooks, designs, and most of the direction of the brand?
I'm not. Designs.
So are both of you guys really that quiet and reserved, or is it just a myth?
I guess.
How long have you guys been a part of art?
I don't like art.
Wouldn't you call making clothes art?
John, isn't it time for you to get some questions getting answered? So Trails and Triumph,
Are you recording?
the last brand you guys will work on, or you explore other words. Can you explain that?
No, there'll be other brands, hopefully.
What do you like about streetwear?
I don't like it, really.
Okay. Where do you live?
I live in North Carolina.
These aren't even questions about the brand. Is it just safe to say you're behind the brand sonically?
This is really not gonna work.
That's not even a word. I don't even know what that word means. Favorite game?
Probably have to be NBA Street or some type of, like Guilty Gear X, some type of fighting game.
Is this your real passion?
Yes.
How did you start this in the first place? Favorite teas you guys put out?
Probably the She Saw Everything tees. It was a big hit.
Favorite drop so far?
Probably have to be Spring Drop 1.
What do you think inspires your designs? Why did you start this in the first place?
Are you recording?
Yes.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
Any information on Jesus drop?
Jesus should be coming out around February. I like that t-shirt.
Thank you. You sound like a really confident creative director.
I'm not.
Any news you can give us on Jesus release, or does
Jesus will probably have
let's ask a couple questions.
Jesus will probably have like all the teas that people keep on asking me about, keep on emailing me about.
Why did the price jump from $300 to on?
Wait, what?
Why did the price jump for those items?
Because it's like, I don't know, like people just didn't really pay attention to us until we did that.
How long have you been a part of art?
It's not art, it's just clothes. It's just art on clothes.
These are your questions, and don't get mad at me. Are you guys just quiet?
Well, clearly.
I don't like talking.
I hate talking.
No, I really hate talking, John. You're just playing a part.
I'm not playing a part.
Alright, that's all the questions we have. Thank you for letting me record you outside.
I'm probably not gonna put that in the interview.
Why? You said you like people talking. We're just
No,
talking.
I really don't like talking, and I really hate people.
You love them enough to make them a documentary about yourself.
It's not about me. It's about just fucking cut the camera off. Just cut the camera off.
You know that people don't cut the camera off in the prisons. Just
Just
cut the
cut
camera.
the camera off.
You get mad?
It's getting corny. Just cut it off.
Safe to say you're behind the brand sonically?
This is really not gonna work.
That's not even a word.